Good morning, beautiful people. Let me get my phone because what time is it? I'm up nice and early on my day off. Today is Friday, September 23rd, 10:21 a.m. And I am fresh out the shower, oiled up, all that good stuff. Just finished stretching and all of that. Now I'm drinking an Ensure. I'm about to do a quick little wake and bake. We're gonna chop it up, talk before I run to physical therapy. I'm mad because if you're in New York right now, you know the weather is starting to switch up or whatever, and it's definitely gonna be 63 degrees today. But I'm not even gonna complain. The sun is out. At least it's not raining. It's just gonna be, it's about to be brick soon. Like, I'm not ready for that. But like I said, I just woke up, I stretched, I took a nice shower, and now I'm drinking an Ensure. I'm about to wake and bake with you guys. But we just gonna top just, I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words today. We just going to chop it up and smoke before I run to physical therapy real quick. I don't really have any other plans for today. Today's my day off, but I think I'm just gonna stay inside. But yeah, it's still 10:22, so let's get into this wake and bake. And I just rinsed the hair out, waiting for this to dry a little bit because hair's still wet as shit. But let me not make this intro too motherfucking long and start rambling. Let's just get straight into this motherfucking smoke session and chop it up and get into all the drama that I've been seeing on the shade room all motherfucking week.
I'm a bad bitch and I got bad anxiety. People call me rude cause I ain't letting them try me. Saying I'm a hoe cause I'm in love with my body. Issues but nobody I could talk to about it.
Back with another motherfucking video. Cause it's been like 4 days and I haven't posted, and I said we're gonna be consistent, and I'm off today. So when I woke up, I said let me just stretch, take my shower, and get right on my fucking camera, and that's what I did. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get straight into this motherfucking smoke session. As you can see, I'm smoking already, so make sure you roll your blunt. If you have already, make sure you like that and let's just get straight into it. And for those who think I'm lying, yes, we back on that. Yeah, so get you on. But I don't want to have a milk ring. But if you know me, you know I love me some Ensure. And I'm glad me and Ensure, like, we dating again. We back on that. Like, we back on that. I want to, it's not that I want to get thick, but I lost a, like, if y'all watched my last couple videos and I mentioned about me losing weight, like, I lost a couple pounds from me being stressed and all the shit that I was going through them last couple months. So it's like, I don't necessarily want to get super thick, but I do want to gain those pounds back that I lost, because I had gained 10 when I started my weight gain journey, right? And then once I started getting stressed out and I was going through my little situation I was going through, I lost about 12 to 15 pounds. So I lost more than what I started. So we definitely got to get that back. But yeah, don't want to get off topic because this video ain't about that. I'll do a separate video on that if you guys want that. But because we definitely starting that journey back again. But I'm about to go to physical therapy in a few, but I said let me just get up here and do a wake and bake real motherfucking quick so we can chop it up about what's been going on this week on the motherfucking shade room. Because girl, niggas is getting ghetto. DaBaby talking about he was with Meg before she got shot. Like, it's just, I don't know too much about that situation. I mean, a lot of people who have already been talking about DaBaby and Meg been like pulling up they old music and putting up their lyrics and trying to compare it, talking about some, they've been dropping little hints that they've been sneaking around with each other. But DaBaby and Meg, I mean, I don't judge, but I mean, that's kind of crazy. And it's like, why you want to come out with that out of nowhere, talk about some, you saved that for your next album? Like, everybody to me is just using Meg for some type of clout right now. Like, get off that girl back, leave her alone. Like, shit is mad annoying. Every time you turn around, somebody's talking about Megan for something. Somebody done posted this, somebody did that. Like, even with Latto, like that nigga that had posted, I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna insert a clip of it. Some nigga that she had went to school with, whatever the case may be, was jacking that he had went out with her, trying to clout chase off of her, talk about some, oh, did I drop a bag? Like, did I miss a bag? Like, did he miss his opportunity type shit? Like, boy.
What?
I'm sure the nigga who dated Beyonce in the past feel the same motherfucking way. Like, what? But yeah, that shit is just mad annoying. Everybody using Megan for clout right now, and it's just like, damn, like, not you saved it for your next album just to talk about it.
Boy, if you don't...
That's a little weird to me. And then you still coming at Tory like they still a thing or something. Like, boy, this shit is old news. I'm so tired of hearing about the Tory and the Meg situation, because it's like, I don't even know if that situation is closed. I stopped following it, stopped listening to anything about it, because to me that shit is just mad annoying. I'm tired of hearing about it. Like, I just need that shit to be closed and be done and move on, and the truth just need to come out on what really happened that night, so we can move on from the situation, because that shit is so old, so tired. I'm tired of hearing about that shit. And I definitely watched Karisha Please as soon as that shit dropped last night, because the little episodes that she be dropping, whether it's with Santana or not, like, I really enjoy it. Like, I enjoy her content that she's dropping. When I watched the first one, I was just like, let's just see what this shit is about. But then when I kept watching it, like the one with Kevin Gates, the one with Latto, the one with who was the one with Meg, like, you just see the people, like, you just see them in a different light. Not necessarily a different light, but you get to hear their different opinions or something. You get to see them outside of just in pictures or music videos or in character type shit. Like, you get to see a glimpse of them and what they really feel and how they really think. I think it's cool. It's putting people outside of their element. When, you know, when she's asking spicy questions and shit like that. That's sort of what I be doing when I'm hotboxing in the car. If I'm asking my friends questions and shit like that, like, that shit is lit to me. I love what she's doing. I'm addicted to her little series. I wish that she would drop more frequently, but it's given. Like, Karisha Please, I was watching that shit last night and I was dead ass just weak. Like, I love that shit. Like, even the questions that they ask it, like, they just seem so down to earth. Like, it's really just a vibe, and you get to see different sides of these artists that everybody, like, you know, got different opinions on. Hear their side of the story on however they feel on certain topics that everybody got an opinion on. Because one thing about a celebrity and one thing about anybody that's on Instagram, when it comes to a fan or other everyday people, one, they be forgetting that these celebrities are still people. I'm trying to get myself together and I can't even get myself together.
I'm trying to get my motherfucking self together. I can't even get my motherfucking self together because y'all.
But yeah, and two, they got an opinion on something that they know nothing about. Like, even with everyday people, not even just celebrities, there's always going to be somebody or people who see you every day, or if you post online, or if you do things that you know, put your face out there, you drop a video, whatever the case may be, somebody going to have an opinion on it. And they don't know you, they don't know the situation because they wasn't there, they don't know what you talk about, they probably don't know, like, we don't know the truth. So I like that we did get to see a different side of everybody who's been on that show so far, and she's really, like, asking them questions that, you know, that the people do want to know, whether we get the answer or not. Because a lot of with this my man, but she said and dropped who her man was last night. I mean, it's none of our business, but, you know, I just think it's real cute and it's a vibe and it's a good little something to watch when you got nothing else to do. Like, that shit was, I'm watching that shit thinking I'm there with them on FaceTime. But usually when Santana and Miami go live, that's literally the vibe that they give when they're just on live. So it's just like, I'm glad that she got her platform so she can grow and she can express herself and she can just be her and show a different side to herself. It's outside of just the music and Papa Pussy and all this other shit that people think that these music artists really do 24/7 in their real life. Like, they're not still grown-ass women who got kids and got a whole other agenda outside of just dropping pussy popping music. Like, I like that and I respect that. I like how she's branching out, she's trying different things, and I feel like that show is working for her. But another little thing that I wanted to touch on really quick was just growing as a person in general. Like, outside of all the drama online and shit that, like, I've been seeing in the shade room, like, that I just was previously talking about and shit like that. Like, you know, that shit is cool when you scrolling on social media and shit like that. But I just feel like the best part about life is the fact that we get to live and we get to learn. Like, we get to live and learn. Like, literally. Like, do y'all hear that? Like, say it to yourself. Like, we get to live and we get to learn. Like, you do something once, it's okay. Fuck it. And move on to the next thing. But you gotta grow. Like, I was thinking about that last night, and I'm just like thinking about the things that I went through personally, and I'm just like, damn, like, I've really grown. Like, I don't handle situations the same way that I would have been handling them before. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still working on my temper, my attitude, little things like that. I'm not perfect, of course, but at the same time, like, I've grown a lot at the same time. Like, And I feel like I need to embrace that more, because that's the best part of life, growing and not even looking at things in the same light that you even used to look at them. Just acknowledging the fact that you're even doing that. Like, even like Meg Thee Stallion, before, when she first came out, I'm sure everybody is seeing a different side to her, regardless of her label issues or whoever that she's dealing with in her camp that she got, you know, in her circle and shit like that. But you see a different side of her. She's grown, like, you know, since her mom passed away, and she's been doing things like the way she's been doing things. And it's just like, all the celebrities from when they first came out to now, and just you as a person, you as an everyday individual, you as a regular American citizen, or wherever the fuck you are watching this video, like, we all get to grow, we all get to make mistakes. Like, that's the kicker shit. Like, you get to test it yourself. If you don't like it, you don't like the results that you got, you switch it up, you try something different, and you get a different result. Just don't do the same things expecting different things. Like, I personally, I don't like change. Like, I like stability. I like things to be one way. I don't like sudden change. I don't like that. And I had to get myself out of that, because it's like, change is the best thing for you sometimes. Like, because think about it, if you keep going in your same everyday routine, how are you ever going to get to that point that you want to get to, because you're still doing the same things? Like, you want to get to somewhere different, and you want to see different results, but yet you're doing the same shit. Contradicting as fuck. But yeah, like, just simple shit like that. Like, I was thinking about that last night, and that shit had me in a chokehold, because I'm like, bro, I need to embrace that shit. Like, I'm growing as a person, and that shit feels so good, because it's like, down to just the way I think, the way I move, just me as an individual, just growing into a woman. Like, I'm 27, don't get me wrong, I'm still young, I have time. Like, and I feel like your 20s is for you to really still work out those kinks. Like, when you get into your 30s, I feel like you should know more and have your foot in this, the foot down in this world, and know like what you want to do. Like, you should be more on your path already. When you're in your 20s, you can still make mistakes, and like, you can make mistakes your whole life, but you can still go through trial and error more. Like, you know, it's like, we only 20 something. Like, we still have bare time. Like, we have nothing but time. So it's like, I keep having to remind myself of that, and just be like, bitch, you better embrace this shit. Live every day to the fullest. Stay in the present motherfucking moment. Have fun. Have a motherfucking ball. Because that's what the fuck I plan to do. I'm gonna live my motherfucking life, and I'm gonna have a motherfucking ball doing it.
They always say your 20s is the best days of your life, baby, and I'm gonna have a motherfucking ball.
Like, it make no sense to be holding on to things that you can't control. Just all the negative energy, like a lot of shit like that. Like, the way you think, the way you speak, like, you manifest and you bring a lot of that energy that you feel every day, whether it's depression, excited, waking up, however you feel. Like, you bring that on yourself. Like, and I'm done with all that negative shit. Like, I'm just ready for my next step in life. I'm ready to move on to that next phase, because it's just like, when you realize that a lot of change is happening and you feeling so out of place, it's more than likely it's probably a good thing, because if you didn't get pushed to be into that moment, you would have never moved on to the next phase. And it could be good or bad, but you still get to learn from it and try something new. Like, we get to wake up every day and try something new. That's the catch, that's the kicker. Like, that's the good thing about it. So it's just like, I'm just embracing that, and I'm not gonna let nothing stop me or nothing discourage me from anything that I want to do in life, because you can literally do any motherfucking thing you want to do. And yeah, I'm gonna just take advantage of that as much as I motherfucking can. But I said my goal was to not be rambling on and be having this video run on mad long, but it's like, when I be talking to y'all, it's like, I like being on camera. Like, I like what I do. I was actually talking to one of my customers at work about that the other day, when they asked me, like, what made me want to do YouTube? Like, why do I use YouTube? I had to think about that shit real quick before I answered the question. I'm like, damn. And obviously, because I like to do YouTube, not only do I like to just be on the camera and look at myself, but I feel like, not because of my age necessarily, because you can have a lot of wisdom and be young because of the things that you went through, but I just feel like I know more, and I have stuff to say, and I'm gonna speak on what I want to say, and I don't care who feels what way about it. So it's just like, whether I have 500 views or 1,000, I'm gonna be me. So it's just like, I want to be on, because I like doing this. Like, I have fun when I'm sitting there editing my videos. Like, even when I edited my last one, when we went out to eat, when we went to go get some shots and go out for drinks with my friend, I edited the vlog and I threw it up. And my friend Danny that went out with us, she was like, girl, you did that shit mad quick. Like, we was just outside yesterday. Yeah, I know. Like, and I'm still going to work full fucking time. Like, because this shit gonna happen one way or another, because I like what I do. Like, I genuinely enjoy it. It's not just, oh, because I feel like it's lit at the time, so this is what I'm gonna do. If that was the case, when I get 80 views, I would have been stopped. Like, no, I got something to say on whatever topic that I see online, or whatever I feel, whatever story time I want to drop, I'm gonna drop it. And it's like, if you don't want to be a motherfucking story time, then leave me the fuck alone. Don't give me the fucking tight. Just fuck putting you in a motherfucking split and putting you in a video, receipts and all. It's just like, I have no reason to be ugly to anyone. Like, I'm literally just minding my business, focused on myself, and ready to move on to the next phase of my life, because shit is about to be motherfucking lit. But I don't want this video to be too motherfucking long, like I said before, so we about to just cut it off right here. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog the rest of my day. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna end up doing. It's Friday, like I said, but I'm gonna run to motherfucking physical therapy real quick. Make sure y'all guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next motherfucking video. And I don't know how I forgot to mention this, but Glorilla and Cardi, ooh, chef's motherfucking kiss. Y'all better stop sleeping on Glorilla, because I've been said this, been mentioned this, been said this. Like, she's gonna be big. Stop sleeping on my bitch. Like, she's fire, she's different, like, she's a vibe. She's a motherfucking vibe, and clearly Cardi peeped it, because she hopped on that motherfucking quick. Like, make sure y'all go watch that video tomorrow too, because that shit was so motherfucking fire. I wanted to do a reaction to it when I first seen it come out, but I was looking so motherfucking crazy. I'm like, nah, I gotta look motherfucking good. But that video, but that's why I love them all. What? Nah, let me motherfucking stop. But yeah, make sure y'all like, motherfucking subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next motherfucking video.
I'm a bad bitch and I got bad anxiety. People call me rude cause I ain't letting them try me. Saying I'm a hoe cause I'm in love with my body. Issues, but nobody I can talk to about it.